Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine
Questions for us
so
today.
swap
Sweet.
is WAP
Swap.
swap
Swap.
means
To change one for a new one. So if you have something in your car, there's like a motor in there, and there's some machine or something, and it's broken. If you swap it, you take this one out, and you put the new one in.
switch
It's like switch, but swap. Usually, this one is also needed somewhere here, and you take this one and you put it here, and then you take this one and you put it here. That's swapping. To
swapping
to change one for another. It's like putting a new one, but sometimes we use swapping because you give one to someone and they give you another one. It's kind of like switching, but it's a little bit like old things. You don't usually swap new things. You swap when you want to take an old one and then give the other person an old one, and they give you
back
the other old one. Usually because you have like an old car or you have an old machine, and you can't fix it, but maybe one of the things is a little bit broken and the other one is a little bit broken, and if you switch them, you think that the car can be better. We call that swapping. It's changing one for the other.
swapping
So for example, I would say that the battery in this camera is not as good as the battery in this camera, so I'm going to swap them. That means take the battery out of this one and put it into this one, and take the battery out of this one and put it into this one.
usually used with things
Yes. Yes. You could, but maybe blood. Sometimes people say if they're kissing, they're swapping spit. But yeah, swapping is usually for some type of machine or electronics, or you don't really swap food. You swap batteries, you swap spark plugs, you could swap
spark plug
things in the engine, in the car. It doesn't matter. Things in the engine.
okay
You know what the engine is?
I don't know
Yeah, you know what the engine is. You knew how many cylinders you had.
cylinder
Yeah.
โชคเหรอ
Soup.
ลูกสูบ
Yeah. Yeah. All of them together.
คอ
An engine.
in engine
An engine.
an engine
Right. In the front of the car. Right. The thing that goes. That's an engine.
okay
Okay. Anyway, in there are spark plugs.
okay thank you
Okay, why don't you try? Oh, I forgot the goldfish.
no
Crap. Tomorrow we're gonna have a new game. But the game is because Sifty can't remember to say the D. So tomorrow we're gonna have a goldfish. It's gonna be the goldfish game, and then every time that you forget to say the D, I'm gonna take one goldfish, put it in a bowl, and then at the end we'll see how many goldfish
Oh my
Sifty has to eat. Remember, you gotta say and.
do
Then you don't have to eat the goldfish.
I
Okay, swap.
swap swap thing เหรอ battery microphone switch
Switch?
Plug.
Plug?
Plug.
Maybe.
I should sweep.
Sweep?
Sweep.
Sweep?
Swap.
Swap.
I should swap
Goldfish.
on plug.
Pug?
Plug.
Pug?
Plug. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Plug or
Try
plug.
again.
Plug.
Neither.
Plug. Plug.
Puck is in hockey. In hockey.
How you call?
It's in a game. It's called
Puck.
puck.
Puck. Puck. Puck.
Punch.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Switch.
Switch? No, that's for the light.
I like to swap
Cases.
cases with my friend.
Yeah, exactly. I like to swap phone cases with my friend. That's right. She gives you an old one, and
Yeah.
you give me, and you give her your old one. Yeah, exactly.
Swap.
Yep. Right. Good. Okay. Now, let's continue with Sipti's painful movie reviews, although not that painful for this one. Surprisingly, we'll see today if it continues.
Almost done.
Almost done. Okay, so where were we?
Where were we?
Where were we?
Where will we?
No goldfish today, unfortunately.
Ellie's mom.
One goldfish.
No. It's dangerous.
Okay.
Okay. Ellie's mom.
I think at the end of the show, you're going to have like 4 bags of goldfish to eat.
I can't eat food anymore.
That'd be
So
great.
bad.
Okay.
Ellie's mom took Ellie to Noah's house and she left. After that, Ellie and Noah talked together.
Not together.
Talked. Ellie said she had to
Eat goldfish.
no
Oh, no, that's Sipti. Okay.
go back. Come back. Go back.
Go back where?
She had to go back to I forgot the word. Her husband.
Yeah. Fiance.
Fiance. Her fiance.
Mm-hmm.
And Noah.
Not Noah.
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 You're saying no. Wah. It's just Noah.
Noah. Noah.
Noah.
Noah. Noah.
Wah.
Wah.
Noah.
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 But not so strong. Noah.
Noah.
That's a little better.
Noah was angry because she made love with him, but she wanted to go back to her husband?
Fiance.
Fiance.
I don't know that he was angry because of that. He thought that she didn't care about him as much as
I just guess.
Noah.
Because
I don't
didn't
think.
know
Yeah, I don't think
before.
it's about. I don't think it's about that. He was just surprised that he thought that life was going to be good from now on. He didn't expect any more trouble. Right. Okay. Keep going. So
And
pause
after
there.
that- and
Simply
after
ran
that,
into the fence.
Ellie still left him.
Okay.
She went to.
No. I think I'm starting to remember now. It's been like
Chica.
so long now, but she was saying that things were going to be hard or something. She was like, "Oh, this is bad. We're always yelling." And then he's like, "Well, don't worry about that."
Because I don't understand now.
Anyway, she was saying this is going to be difficult.
To Noah.
Yeah. And at the car. She was standing by the car.
And after that, she went to some place. I don't know where.
I think-
Hostel,
Yeah.
probably. And met her fiance. She told him everything. She told.
One goldfish.
No.
Tomorrow
She
will be
told-
one goldfish.
She
Okay.
told him everything. And finally, she went back.
Went.
Went.
One more goldfish.
She went
Two
back.
goldfish. Tomorrow, let's keep
my
a record. 2 goldfish for tomorrow. Okay.
She went back to Noah and
No, that's not true. You're skipping ahead.
skip it. Probably I can't remember.
Uh-oh.
After she left Noah. Left
Oh, right.
Noah. She went to a hostel
Yeah.
and she talked with her fiance.
Yeah.
And what?
And then?
And
That's
then-
why you're here. That's why we're paying you.
And then Pop jump back to
Yes.
the old guy and old lady. What they did?
What?
What they did? They
Not they.
what they
What?
what did them?
Not them. What did?
I don't know.
Not they.
They.
Right.
What did
3
they-
goldfish.
Joy.
Okay.
I don't
What
know.
did
They do.
Right, that's why you're here. You tell us. Uh-oh.
Did not.
No. You just missed one scene, that's all. The most important scene, though.
About
The old guy, he was reading the book, and he said, and they lived happily ever after. And that was the end. And then the old lady said, who lived happily ever after?
who Ellie should.
Yes. Because the way that the way he read it sounded like she stayed with the fiancé. Because she was in the room with him, and then he said, and they lived happily ever after.
And after.
And then the old lady said, who lived happily ever after? And he didn't say anything.
And after that, what happened?
Right. That's why you're here.
The old
No, then the part comes where you were describing.
Ellie went back.
Yeah.
Ellie went back to.
Because the old guy was trying to get her to remember. That was the point. He lied in the story to see if she could remember the truth. You see? He said
He stopped just that.
he stopped when she was with the fiancé,
I let her think.
and he said, and they lived happily ever after. If she had a bad memory, she would say, okay. If her memory came back, then she would say, wait, no, that's not what happened. I went back to, yeah.
And after that, after Ellie went back to Noah jumped back to the old guy and old lady.
Probably.
They were dinner.
They were dinner. Someone ate them.
They had.
Right. If they were dinner, that means someone ate them.
They had dinner.
Okay.
A dinner. Dinner.
They had dinner.
Dinner. And what I can't
It's almost at the end.
understand what they talked together.
Not together.
Talked.
What they talked about?
What they talk about.
Not they.
What they
Okay, well,
talked about. No, not
I don't know about this. I don't remember. I don't remember them having dinner, so I don't think it mattered. Anyway, keep going.
And I remember just the old guy said something and the old lady could remember she was Ellie and
Yeah, because of the book. Because of the notebook. That's why she remembered.
and after that
Yeah.
and after that
Right.
she wanted the old guy to take her to outside.
Not to.
Take her outside.
Not outside.
Go outside.
Not go.
Take her out.
Okay.
But he said he can't.
You couldn't.
He couldn't do it. After,
Because?
probably he knows she was sick.
Okay.
After that, she felt bad, scream or something. She's sick. She was sick.
No.
She looked not okay.
No. So she remembered that she was Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
And then she remembered everything. She said, "How much time do we have?" She said, "How much time will I remember for?" Because she knew she would start forgetting again. And the old guy said about 5 minutes. So they danced together for 5 minutes. And then she forgot again. And then she started screaming because she didn't know who he was.
She remembered just short time.
Yeah. So he read to her every day so that she could remember for 5 minutes.
Everything happened again and again.
That's what they said in the movie. Yeah.
Because I don't understand.
He said sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes I can't remember, maybe 20 minutes. I can't remember, but
So
like
bad.
5 minutes. Right.
And after that,
Not that.
that.
Oh, right. Okay, one more.
No.
Oh, no, okay.
Many nurses
Okay.
came and took her to another room and she had to stay alone.
Sipti's memory is getting like the old ladies. Yesterday, no, I'm joking. Okay, go ahead.
Right or not?
Yeah, I'm just joking.
And as doctor
As
a doctor
the doctor.
helped Ellie, Noah,
Not Ellie, it's Ellie.
Ellie,
I think that's her name, yeah.
Ellie Noah was sick.
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 He was sick.
He was sick.
I don't remember that.
I saw a nurse move him to.
Oh yeah, he had a heart attack. Yeah,
Yes,
but he wasn't sick. He had a heart attack.
heart
He already had many heart attacks. This was another one.
And another day.
Another day. What day?
And next.
The next day.
No. After that,
After that.
Noah came to counter nurse's counter, and he wanted to see Ellie, but a nurse there,
Not a nurse.
the nurse there couldn't let him do,
Not do.
did,
Not
couldn't
did.
let him go
See her.
see her.
Okay, but you're confusing people because they're not going to know the difference between Ellie and the old lady. So you should still stay with the old lady.
Old lady.
Yeah.
The old guy came to nurse counter. The nurse counter. Nurse's counter. He wanted
Counter.
counter.
Okay.
He wanted to see the old lady,
Okay.
but the nurse couldn't let him let him
Same as the first time.
let him see her.
Right.
Finally, she left there,
Okay.
and
Why did she leave?
she said she will go to get some coffee, but the old guy saw the coffee still there. Probably she let him go.
That's true. But it's not because the coffee was there.
Okay.
She just said, she said, you can't go in there, but I'm gonna go away for a couple hours. So don't do anything bad.
Yes,
Okay.
fully or something.
Fully.
Don't do something
Foolish. Right.
And after that, he went
Okay.
to
5 goldfish.
Ellie's room. He got on the bed and I don't know, catch.
Okay.
No, จับมืออะ he hold hell
Hell.
not hell.
Remember when Sifty didn't know heaven, but she knew hell?
I don't know the part.
Held.
Held
Oh, okay.
her hand.
Hand. Oh, no.
Hand. No, John, no, probably 100 goldfish.
That's true. It's going to be 3
Oh my
bags
God.
of goldfish.
And in the end,
Not in the end.
at the end,
Okay.
the old lady could remember him and what she was. And
What she was. Not what she was. That would be an animal.
who she was.
Who she was.
Who she was.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, in the morning, the nurse came in the room
Right.
and no and saw both of them
not them
them die dead die dead die were die I don't
died
died
I don't know that they died but it
because
might have been
she touched probably
yeah but they
when
didn't say
people-
that but yeah
when people
It seemed
die
that way.
it's cold probably
right
just guess
maybe she just didn't like them because they were ugly
no
and old
no
oh no okay
no
yeah that's true probably they died but it didn't say that but right that's probably true okay good yeah that's the end okay so what did you think
I like I like this
I like
I liked
1 to 10 what do you think
8
8
8
that's all you liked it but it was just an 8
yes
I wouldn't give it an 8 I would give it maybe a 6
because you don't like seeing a soldier in the war
no it's not that I don't think it's that great the actors are good okay let's hear your review first what do you think tell us about the good parts and the bad parts what did you like
good
what was your
part,
favorite part
favorite part when
the end no
no when Ellie almost could remember a little bit and then she screamed
and then
then
oh right
she screamed and
screamed
oh, okay. and Noah was crying crying
okay
I think that scene
okay fine
that scene made me understand
all right
about love it's hard to explain
that's why we're here
he tried a lot to help her to remember everything
right
but he didn't try it but he
didn't tired
he tried a lot to help her to remember but he don't like
no don't
he didn't like he felt bad felt bad
fell
every
300 goldfish
every time when she back to
not back
went back
when
back to sick
I don't think he felt bad
because I think that scene happened many times
many times oh right okay and what was your least favorite part of the movie
bad when Noah
not Noah
didn't care about another girl
right
I don't like that scene it's very cold
okay what about Ellie's other guy he was a good guy why did he get burned remember
another guy
Yeah.
handsome
yeah uh-oh your friends are gonna take a shower
your friend
your friends
probably Ellie stuck in first love
stuck
I don't know
stuck
she can't
she
couldn't forget first love
okay But you don't
And-
care that she threw him away? The
I think
ugly girl
she-
didn't. You're worried about her,
No,
but
no,
that
she
guy,
she did right.
she did right.
Yes, because she don't lie.
She-
She didn't lie herself
Too.
to herself. She fixed everything before everything gonna be bad.
I don't know what that means. Fixed what? What did she fix?
She told the real thing. She told the real thing.
Didn't know what tell the real thing?
Hmm?
Didn't know what tell the real thing? Why did he lie? What did he lie about?
Who lie? I mean Ellie told handsome guy,
Her fiance.
her fiance.
Right, and Noah told that ugly girl also.
I don't know why not same.
Why, what's the difference?
I don't know.
That's why we're here. Let's think of some examples. What's the problem?
Because different because when Noah and another girl stay together, usually that girl took care of him,
Okay.
but he didn't care always. But about Ellie and handsome guy and no go fish and handsome guy, they took care or loved each other. It's good when Ellie told him the real thing. Told him and fix the problem.
I don't think this is a good explanation of the situation. But anyway, it's just an opinion, so it's okay. Anyway, are you surprised you've never seen this movie before?
Just pass a little bit in TV, on TV.
Oh, you saw this movie already?
Just a little bit, not so like โฆษณา
Oh,
Just
and you never watched it? Why?
because I think it's old movie
Okay.
and it's love because it's love movie.
Okay. Boring, not action.
Yes.
Like Fast and the Furious. Right. A lot of American girls like this movie. I don't think it's a great movie, but it's like I said, this is not a list of my favorite movies
Probably
at all.
American girls like romantic scene.
I think many people like romantic movies, but it's not about that. It's just that it's very popular. It's very well known.
I think it's good story.
Yeah. And so I think it represents what a lot of people imagine as a nice type of romantic movie, what they're picturing, what they're hoping to find.
They try to show real love.
Right. Exactly. Is it real, do you think? Do they show
Before
correct?
I will ask
Duck?
you. No, you. It make this story make from real life or not?
It was from a book.
And book, right?
I don't know
Wrote
if
from the real.
I don't know where the book came from, but it came from a book. If the book was somebody's real life or not, or their imagination, I don't know. Probably not. Because it doesn't seem very realistic. But you never know. Maybe someone had a similar situation and then they made it sound better than it was. Is that like you and Duck?
No.
When you guys met? No?
Not same any.
Why? What's the difference?
Different a lot.
Didn't you have fighting together?
No,
No?
I didn't fight with
And the cat?
everyone.
It's the same except there was a cat.
Probably my cat and me.
Okay. Anyway, what other things do you like about the movie?
Other thing,
You took longer to describe this movie than any other movie, so it must have been interesting for you.
I like because when I watched, it make me.
It's
It
not it's.
it was
It
it was no it it's made no
I said
no.
it's no.
It was I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I failed. I can failed.
Not felt.
Failed.
I felt.
I failed. How to love. How to love. Real love. I don't know.
Try again.
I could. I can. I can,
Not can.
feel.
I could.
I could see. Saw. See. I could see. What is love?
What?
What is.
Not is. What?
What it.
No. What?
What love is. What love is.
What real?
What real love is.
Is this real? I don't know if this is real. He was just obsessed. I don't know. I don't think it's that sad of a movie because at the end, they were together. I mean, it's not a really sad movie. A sad movie would have been like, he comes home and he makes the house and then she comes to visit him and then she gets run over in a car accident. Things could have been a lot worse. It's not really that sad.
Noah spend all the time for her.
At the end. But that was at the end. They were at the end when they were in the old folks' home. I don't think.
When he
who cares?
was young, he didn't love other girl. He still keep do what he said, and probably he waiting.
No, I think I remember when he was with that war widow. They called her a war widow. That means her husband died in the war. That's a war widow. So that girl that he was with, her husband died in the war. And so she was looking for somebody else, but she wasn't going to get married, I guess. But I think it said that he had some other girls or something. But this one, he was staying with whatever her name was, Jane or something, Mary Jane. I can't remember what her name was.
Spider-Man.
But anyway, no, they didn't say that he didn't have anybody else. I think you didn't. I don't think you understood what they were saying.
I think he just one night stand, not.
Maybe, it didn't say, but he was with that lady for a while. Yeah, but didn't really care that much, right? Okay, keep going. Let's hear the other exciting details.
Detail.
Okay, gotta get some more goldfish.
When about the notebook, the old guy, he lost everything.
Wrote?
No,
at the end of the book, it said, read this to me and I'll remember. She wrote it. The lady wrote it. Ellie wrote it.
Oh, really?
That's what it said. I'm pretty sure. I wasn't really paying attention to that.
Because he knows she will lose memory.
Yeah, so she was losing her memory,
And she
probably wrote it.
She wrote everything and
Yeah,
told
and then she wrote in the book.
Noah shoot.
She didn't tell. At the end, I'm pretty sure I remember they showed the last page,
Yes.
and it said, "Read me this book and I'll remember."
Because I can't read.
Oh,
Quickly.
it was written in cursive. Yeah, so
And my eyes so bad.
Sue doesn't know she saw the movie. What was going on? Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Okay, yeah. No, it said she wrote the book, the Notebook. Right. Okay. Keep going. Let's hear some more exciting parts from the movie. You review the movie. You give your review of the movie, and then I'll give my review of the movie. Okay.
Review. Oh, and when Ellie's mom gave up about Ellie.
Not about.
In Ellie and Noah.
Gave up in?
Of.
No. Not of.
Not about.
No.
In.
Not in.
On.
Yeah.
Gave up on Ellie and Noah. She gave her letters and she decide.
Who's she?
Let Ellie decide.
Decide.
Decides.
Decide.
Decided.
Decide.
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 Decide by herself.
Okay. Like you and Duck.
Like my mom.
Is that what your mom said? When
About my
Duck
life.
came over?
No, not about
okay.
guys. About my life. When I grew up. When I was 17,
Okay.
she gave up.
She gave up on you.
Yes.
So there's no hope. There's no hope left.
Before she was very bad mom.
Oh.
She
was
liked,
Ellie's mom
no,
bad?
She liked to control, like Ellie's mom.
Is Ellie's mom bad?
She liked to control of to what Ellie should do.
She
liked to control Ellie.
Yeah. Right.
Like my mom.
Okay, but was she doing something wrong? She was a kid. What's the problem? If you have a kid and the kid's like, "Hey, I'm gonna try some drugs," and you're like, "No,
I won't.
don't control me, mom." Right? What's the problem with that?
Many ways to tell.
Right. No? Oh no. Okay.
No.
So was her mom bad or no?
She didn't bad, but
She
doesn't.
no. Let's have 3 for that.
No, didn't. No,
No.
she wasn't
Yes.
bad, but she didn't know how to talk with the other
What would you say?
the good way.
If you're Ellie's mom, I'll be Ellie, you be Ellie's mom, okay? Okay. And you tell her better than her mom did, okay? I'll be Ellie. Okay? Hey mom, I'm going to meet Noah again. What's up?
If Noah is good guy, I let her talk with him. It's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry.
But he's poor.
If he isn't lazy, he can be rich someday.
Not rich.
Rich someday.
I don't know about that. You know, in Japan they have an idiom. They say the son of a frog You're still a frog.
You told me before.
Right. That means it's not easy to change to something else.
Depend on what you do. Depends on what you do.
So you think that you work at the sawmill in Thailand and you make 5 baht per hour.
You can be rich.
And you can change and
you
be
can't.
rich.
But
you can't.
If me,
So there's no
I
hope.
will help him
Fine.
find
A new job?
good job
Okay.
to do.
But if he could find a good job, don't you think he'd already have a good job? How are you going to find a new job?
Ellie is that rich.
Yeah.
He had many business.
Mm-hmm.
Probably he could get him to help something and can make money together.
That's true. But that's that's not him fixing the problem. That's her dad fixing the problem. Right? And so her mom had to stay with that guy. So yes, Ellie and Noah can have a good life because her mom didn't stay with that other guy. If her mom stayed with the other poor guy, then do you think Ellie could stay with Noah?
No.
Right, exactly. So it's not Ellie's that's fixing the problem. It's her rich dad that's fixing the problem.
But that is problem mom, not problem about daughter.
So screw your mom, right? That's her problem.
Or problem me because I pretend to be mom, right?
Wow. Anyway, we moved on past that. But anyway, so anyway, you think that you can fix the problem by just having the rich guy, the mom's rich husband, pay for the problem.
No,
And that will fix it.
We have to see step by step what he will do if he love my daughter.
No, I was Ellie's mom. You were supposed to be Ellie.
Oh.
Okay, anyway.
Oh my God.
Well,
Anyway,
this is a
thing.
disaster. Okay. No, okay, it doesn't matter. We'll play that game later. But anyway, you give your movie review and then I'll give my movie review, okay? We'll do movie reviews. We should have done that for the other ones, but I forgot. Okay, you give your movie review. Pretend you're the movie reviewer. You know, like Siskel and Ebert? We used to have these two movie reviewers that were very famous and they used to give thumbs up and thumbs down.
About this movie.
Not about this movie, but about all movies.
Oh.
And people used to watch them and they were very famous and they would say, they each had their own opinion about the movie and then they would say like thumbs up and thumbs down. I don't think we can say thumbs up and thumbs down. It might be copyrighted, so we can't say it. But we'll just pretend. Okay.
Actually, I can't remember the name of movies I like.
Don't worry about that.
Shawshank.
No. You review this movie.
Oh. Oh my
He's going to
God.
review Shawshank Redemption. Oh my God. No. Okay,
It's
you
good.
give your review for this movie. Okay, go.
It's good movie for everyone can watch. In this movie show about love story to people.
Not love story to people.
About two people life.
Two people's life.
Two people's life. And they love each other, but they loved each other,
Right.
but they had many problems, but they still be together.
Not be.
Still together.
Still.
Stay together.
Stay.
Stay together.
Stay.
Stayed. Stayed.
Stayed.
Stayed.
Two goldfish.
Together. Together.
Okay.
They don't give up.
They.
Didn't give up.
Okay.
They showed if you loved someone enough, you will try to do everything for each other,
For them.
for them.
For them.
Them.
Right. So why did you give up on Duck? Right.
I think he not,
He's with that ugly girl now. Right.
not ugly. she didn't ugly.
He's with the war widow now. He's sad.
War.
Remember the other girl? She was a war widow.
Oh, war.
He's with that one now. He's sad, right?
If someone right person
Is
right the right person, we will know.
Who are we?
They will know.
Not they.
You. If you find
Not they.
if you find the right person, you will know by yourself. You didn't try. You don't try so much for him or for her.
Don't try.
You can be yourself and another side can be themselves.
Another side.
Okay, I think anyway, it's very hard when talk about love.
Okay. Anyway, we need your movie review. 3 more minutes.
8. Okay.
No. You're giving your movie review. Like when you go to YouTube and someone says, "Okay, today I'm reviewing Fast and the Furious," and then they talk about the movie. That's what we're doing.
I talk already.
Yeah, but then you went on to something that I didn't understand.
You did.
You gotta stay on your review, on your movie review.
Again now.
Yeah, start
At the
again.
beginning.
Let's hear a good movie review.
I think The Notebook is the good movie.
The good movie
Is good movie.
is a.
Is a good movie. Everyone can watch.
What does that mean?
Children, young, teen, or old people. Old people.
Oh, right. One more.
No.
Question. Okay.
And good for family to watch together.
Why?
Because in this movie show many things about how to talk together in family. My mom and daughter, dad and husband and wife.
White? Oh, right. White.
White.
Like a white shirt?
Everyone can watch.
Why?
White. Wife.
White.
Wife.
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 Oh, wife.
Wife.
Oh, right. Okay.
Everyone can watch.
Okay.
And I think if you like romantic
Not romantic.
movie, romantic.
Trick. Romantic. Now that's true. Romantic. Tricks you.
Romantic
Tick.
movie. you have to you should watch it
This movie.
this movie
Okay.
and right now people right now should watch because
Right now, not yesterday, but right
people
now.
in this generation
Not these.
this
Yeah.
generation should watch this movie because you can learn many things about people in the past
Pass.
past
Pass.
past past past
Pass.
I don't know past what past
There's another sound at the end. Let's add a goldfish.
past
Right. Okay.
just
Keep
that
going. That's all. Only that. That's it.
Just that.
Okay. Sifty tells us when it's done. I remember my mom is a kindergarten teacher, and one time there was a naughty little boy who came to the school for the first time, and his mom said, "Are you excited to come to school today? Do you wanna stay here with the teacher?" He said, "No, I'm gonna hit the teacher."
bad boy
Sifty's like that student. Okay, that's it.
No.
I'm done.
No.
That's it. Sifty tells us when she's done.
no not bad
Okay.
bad student
Fine. Okay, it's a little bit too.
I like another thing
Okay.
about
Sifty doesn't have anything to say when we
Life.
ask, but then when it's my turn, there's so many things to say.
about life
Okay.
life when 1940
Okay.
days or what activity they did
Okay.
like fair right now it's hard to find something find to know more
Oh,
coffee
one more. You want to see how many goldfish already?
oh John is no
It's a lot of goldfish tomorrow. It's going to be
find
delicious.
something like that to do
Like what?
swim
Swimming.
swimming
You can't go swimming
no
today?
all place in the country look beautiful like that and
Well, it depends on where you live. If you live in a nice place, you can find a place like
even
that.
in Chiang Mai even in the
Right.
country in Chiang Mai
Well, Thailand doesn't really have those places, but if you go down to the south,
right now people destroy natural
not natural.
natural
Not natural.
natural
No. 3 times I said no. Nature.
nature
Not
and
nature
natural
means from nature.
like water natural
No, natural means not man-made, not made from people, coming from nature. The nature is like the forest. But remember also nature is the real path, not the one that you imagine, what you're forced to do.
natural came from nature
Yes,
like
comes
water
from nature.
in
So you imagine nature is like the forest, natural is like the water that comes from the forest. There's no chemicals in it. Yeah,
okay
yeah. Okay, but do you have questions about that old time? I didn't live in that time because I'm not a vampire. I didn't live in that time, but I might know more than you.
about I confused about
Confused.
confused confused
Okay.
too late to talk
Too late to fix it.
about teen people won't make love before they marry.
Yes, because they're Christian, right?
Same in
So
Thailand.
that's a religious thing. So if they went to church, and God said, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend before you get married, you're going to hell. Also, if you're gay, you're going to hell.
Same in Thailand.
So that's a religious thing.
In Thailand, we believe if you make love before you get married, all people in your family would sick or die.
Would get
sick or die because you do something wrong.
You
did something wrong, and goes or everything around you. Around you.
But is that a Buddhist belief? Or just, is that what it says? Is that what the monks say?
In Thailand?
Yeah.
Monk, I'm not sure about monk said or not, but I heard when I'm born until now. Everyone.
Born until now?
Everybody.
No, not born until now.
When I
No.
haven't
No.
had.
No.
I forgot about. I have had.
No.
I had.
No.
I don't know.
All my life.
All my life. But right now, they didn't care.
People
didn't care.
Right. Are things getting worse? What do you think it's going to be like in 20 years?
20 years next.
Yeah. Not next. In the future.
In the future.
Are things going to go back to the old way? Or will people just be even more crazy? Will people just be doing drugs on the street and drinking at work?
I think could happen two things, both.
Right, but that's why we're here. Your opinion.
Because right now,
we want opinions, right? So you have to learn to give an opinion.
Most people will be bad than now.
Not bad, then no.
Bad more.
No. Maybe.
More than.
They will be worse.
They will.
They will.
They will
They will
be worse than now.
Yeah. Okay. For example, what do you think it will be like in 20 years?
Like daughter or young people won't care about old people said or old people tell them.
They won't care. Old people
To-
said. Not to. They won't care.
About
Not
What-
about, but yeah. They don't
What-
care.
what
Yes.
old people said,
Not said.
say,
Yeah.
and people, it's hard to find kind people because everyone will be strong and cold to protect themselves from
Themselves from the goldfish.
Yes.
Okay. From what?
From everything around them because everything worse.
What, for example? Like the time
more
cave?
More
criminals in the future.
More bad people.
Why?
We can see now.
Why are there going to be more criminals?
Because.
Do you have a plan to rob something?
No,
or
because everything
what's your plan?
about money, business, people.
But why are people going to get worse?
Because money it's hard to make money.
It
It's hard to make money right now.
right, because you
And-
forget to come to class.
And
Okay.
most people don't have work job to do and don't have money. And they gonna be bad because they thought
So you think 100 years ago in Thailand, everyone was rich.
not rich.
They were rich. They had a
but
lot of money.
Not important than now and right now, not same now. Money in the past.
So
not
you think that if we
important,
went,
same now.
you think that if we went back to Bangkok 100 years ago and we asked people, is money important? They would be like, no,
Yes, you can survive.
I don't need any money.
You can find everything to eat to make food.
Haven't you seen old movies of like in the castles and people have gold? They still needed money. Even 1,000 years ago, 5,000 years
Yes,
ago.
but not much right now.
Not as much
Not as much
as.
as now.
You think that now money is more important than in the past?
Yes. Because it
When did it change? When did it change? When did money become important?
I think when technology came.
So before technology, people didn't need money.
My grandmother usually told me that we can survive even we don't have,
Even-
even though we don't have,
We
didn't have money. But right now,
So you think if you don't have money now, you'll die?
yes, absolutely.
I don't think so. It's much easier now to find someone to and a charity. You know,
Share
500 years ago, if you were hungry and you didn't have anything to eat, everyone else was hungry also and you got nothing. Nowadays, there's always a charity or somebody that can give you something to eat. I think things are much easier now than in the past.
That probably 20 years ago, you talk about it. Right now people didn't good enough.
Didn't good enough?
Not big good,
No.
not good
Try again.
is
No.
wasn't
Aren't.
good.
So in the past, people were good, but now, not good anymore.
Not much.
Not,
As before.
not,
Much.
not.
As much as before.
So in the past, good people,
A lot.
easy to live,
Easy to survive. Easy to
easy life, no problems.
have problem, but not much right now.
And now, criminals everywhere, difficult to live.
You see, you can.
Okay.
You can.
So Sifty is painting a bat. Maybe you should paint a picture of the future.
When you asked me before, and I
See
told
what
you
the
what
future, what the future will
what
be.
I told you.
Bad. Right. Okay, anyway, I think that's it. We're done now with the notebook. A 3-part series. I think Star Wars was also 3 parts, but that was 3 movies. This was just 1 movie. Next
Yeah,
week,
I
we're going to be on to another exciting movie. What will it be? We don't know. We'll know on Friday if Sifty shows up. Okay, any questions?
No, thank you.
Thank you so much. If you want to see Sifty watching the notebook again, just add her on Instagram. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye
ขอบคุณ
bye.
ค่ะ